Good to go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of ACTV Reddit Stories. We got a good one for y'all. How y'all? But before we get into that, how y'all doing today? Y'all driving? You at work? Don't let your boss catch you. Don't let them see you. Keep this mug in your ear. Do your thing. Stay safe. All right, let's get into it. Am I the butthole for expecting parents to actually parent on a family vacation? Those of you with kids, nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, y'all done all been through something similar. You go on a vacation, people start expecting that they start thinking that they're not parents no more. All of a sudden, those who parent list or who got their own children become the parents for everybody's kids. While everybody gets to go off and have their own little vacation. Nah, sir. Let's hop right into it. It says, 29 female, recently went on a beach trip with my husband, our 4 kids, my older male cousin, who's 42 male, his wife, and their 4 kids, plus my other cousin, and she's a 36 female, her boyfriend, and her 2 sons. Jeez. I love planning trips, so before we left, I even made an itinerary and mail ideas. Everyone wanted to do their own thing, which was totally fine. What wasn't fine was that we barely saw my cousin all week. The first beach day they said they'd come with us, but never did. Instead, they stayed in their room while her boyfriend told the boys that they weren't allowed to come with us. The next day, they were suddenly allowed to go. That pretty much set the tone for the trip. While everyone else was cooking, cleaning, taking kids to the beach, fishing, hanging out together, my cousin and her boyfriend were usually in their room or off by themselves. Her boys, however, were almost always with us. Sheesh, we took them to a beach, made sure they ate, included them in everything, and kept an eye on them. I don't mind helping family, but after a few days, it felt less like helping and more like everyone else had quietly become responsible for their kids while they enjoyed a couple's vacation. Gotta kick people like that out. Hey, this is the first and last time you coming with us, buddy. The moment that really got me was when she casually asked if I had taken a nap. I laughed. I have 4 kids. Not only was I taking care of mine, but I constantly felt like I was helping with everyone else's too. At one point, her older son repeatedly picked on my son in the pool. After correcting him several times, I finally stepped in and told him he'd be getting out if it continued because neither of his parents was around. She also slept through one evening while everyone else was together. And another night, she and her boyfriend left around midnight to go to the beach while the boys stayed behind with the family. Checkout morning pushed me over the edge. The rest of us spent hours cleaning the Airbnb, doing laundry, packing shared items, taking out trash, and loading vehicles. My cousin came downstairs around 8:30, packed only her own things, and never offered to help with the shared cleanup. Her boyfriend sat outside in the sun until I finally asked if he planned on helping. Then I noticed their SUV. It was spotless. Mine was full of sand because we'd been actually hauling kids back and forth to the beach all week. I sarcastically said, it made sense that they didn't have sand in their car since they never really took the boys. After we got home, she texted saying she had an amazing time and thanked us for spending so much time with her boys because they looked so happy in the pictures. Honestly, that bothered me. Of course they had a great time. The rest of us made sure that they did. Even my older cousin later said it felt like everyone else was on a family vacation while they were on a separate couple's getaway. Now we're talking about another family trip, but I've already decided every family will be responsible for their own kids. I'm also hesitant to invite her over because I don't want to end up supervising her boys again, especially when one repeatedly ignores adults. I don't necessarily think she's a bad person, but I definitely left questioning her parenting after watching this for an entire week. Am I the asshole for judging her as a mom, not wanting to vacation with her again, and not wanting to invite her over because I don't want to end up responsible for her kids? Not at all. First off, it's called vacation. These folks use it for you to be like a babysitter, pretty much. I don't understand why people feel so entitled to think like just because all the family's together, that don't mean you don't watch your kids. Like, if you wasn't gonna watch your kids, you should have put them with a babysitter or something. Your family is not your babysitters, especially on vacation. That's just not how it's supposed to be. Y'all there to take a load off, not add load to other people. But let's check out these comments. Not the asshole. Day 2, I would have told kids that they need to find a parent to take them to the beach. Not my kids, not my problem. Facts. I would have called her out on her assumptions loudly in front of everyone. That's me too. I don't stand for none of that. If something's going wrong and you not saying nothing, you not doing nothing, I give you the chance to speak up and do your thing, and you don't, it's gonna be heard, and it ain't gonna be soft either. It's gonna be straight up to you. Let's see the next upvoted comment. Mother of locks or lokes. I had a neighbor who sent her young children out to play a lot. They also sent the kids over unsupervised to use our pool. I had to send them home multiple times because I couldn't supervise. Her youngest would follow the older kids out and even just wander off. We live on a thoroughfare street, so I tried to keep an eye out, but it got exhausting real quick. Yeah, man, I don't understand. It even happens with strangers or neighbors. Like, people get real comfortable really fast, and boundaries, they start testing boundaries. Because first of all, it should already come within your head to know that this is not right. But some people don't care, and they'll try and push the boundary. And if you don't set the boundary, it's gonna be like the battle of the bulge in this month. It's gonna keep pushing all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do that. You gotta set the boundary immediately. Let's see what else we got. Purple Impression 23 says, "Are you guys close? If so, talk to her one-on-one about what you observed and how it made you feel. Then give her the space to explain. I don't blame you at all for not wanting to or being hesitant to. Invite her on the next trip. I wouldn't make a decision on that until you talk to her, though." Well, let's see what the OP says first in response to that. "We recently got close, but I had known she would leave her kids on their own a lot. Always late to pick them up from family. But when we reconnected, it seemed like she changed, and I was dead wrong. You were definitely wrong." Momo said, "Don't make that mistake again. Her kids don't listen, and she's being purposely dense, for sure. And if she asks why you said that you needed vacation from the vacation you had to provide for her, but honestly, why didn't you speak up sooner?" That's a fact. Some people are too timid in this world. If someone is pushing you, bro, you need to say something. Why didn't she send the kids back? I mean, I get it, they're kids and she's an adult, but she didn't use her words or set boundaries. She only allowed them to do it. Like I told you, if you let people take advantage of you, they're gonna push it to the fullest, farthest out extent. You can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. But that's the story for today. It's your boy AC. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hit like, subscribe, whatever, all that. Or if you like it, you know what to do already. I ain't gotta tell you. Make sure you driving safe. Make sure you do your work. Make sure you good. And I'll catch y'all later.